Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. If you're new here, I am LeeApocrypha and it is a pleasure to meet you. If you're returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm sorry if my voice it's crackly or something. I started feeling like something in my throat earlier, so I'm gonna take that as part of the message because I didn't feel that way when I woke up. Maybe there's some throat chakra blockages, so that could be with communication, speaking your truth, conveying who you truly are, being in your own true power and self-expression. Alright. But I feel there's this healing as well, because as I'm talking about it, it's starting to feel a little different. Not so scratchy anymore, but there's still something in the back of my throat. So who knows? I saw 111, but who knows? Maybe you have a sore throat, or maybe you've been feeling kind of sick or something. I really hope not, but let's see. We have Astaroth, number 29. This is represented as the King of Pentacles. There's a 14. Astaroth. The snake is making me think of Kundalini energy, especially the way that it swirls up Astaroth's arm. There's 3 pentacles on the floor. I feel like you're trying to find some kind of balance with some kind of working situation, collaboration, or business. Standing in your power, being in your truth, not allowing anyone to tell you how to be, and instead just being. There's this void behind Astaroth. Kind of looks like a portal in a way. I'm seeing Astaroth as the guardian of this portal, this gateway. I don't know if you work with Astaroth. I heard Astarte. This is their sigil, by the way. If you are interested, you could look up Astaroth, but there's this grounding. I'm seeing this grounding. The more grounded you are, the more you're able to liberate and free yourself and become more aware. There's also this need for delving deeper into this void. There's some secrets there waiting for you. Finding balance within your feminine and masculine energy as well. Many beings have this feminine and masculine side within themselves as well. I heard your guardian angel, and that could be higher angel or lower angels. Your angels, your demons, your ancestors. I'm just seeing somebody who cares about you so much. I heard Leviathan, I heard Lilith. I'm seeing Lucifer, Kali. Heard Asmodeus. Kuan Yin, Sekhmet, Thoth, Anubis. 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 best. It's like I'm just seeing a whole group of different guides. Heard Horus. I'm seeing Buddha. I heard Amaterasu. The next card we have is Epos, number 22, represented as strength in reverse. Some of you are afraid of a situation. There's this desire to venture out and try something new. Some of you are in the midst of facing your fears. I'm seeing this innocence within you that is exploring, and that doesn't have to mean literally, but I am seeing somebody who's hiking or traveling more. But I feel like this is also within yourself. I just saw out of nowhere, I saw, was it Jonah and the whale? Which is actually a big fish or something. I'm seeing someone who gets swallowed up, but they're actually taken care of. I'm seeing Pinocchio. Interesting. And then I saw Kingdom Hearts. All right. So strength in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's this desire to face yourself, for sure. I heard Kali, Belial, Ganesh. So these are all gods and goddesses of removing obstacles, facing your fears, overcoming the challenges in your life. Now we have Malfast 39. This is the Tower. It's time to view things from a different perspective. Stop keeping yourself stuck. From our point of view, we see the buildings, we see the sky, just that much of the sky, and we see this bird. But from the bird's point of view, if it's high enough, it not only sees the building, it not only sees us, but it sees the entire horizon on all sides. I'm seeing somebody needs to turn their life around. Somebody needs to do a 180. Somebody needs to view things from different perspectives. I'm seeing Lucifer's energy again. I heard Lucifer's light. I heard Jesus guides you. This is Andras. 63, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. I never realized in this image, this being Andras has a, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but they're holding on to this staff in front of them and behind them, and it's on fire. I just noticed they're on a pile of bones, of skulls. I'm seeing again like a lot of fear of going within. This is the deep woods. The woods are thick. You can see the moonlight shine through. You can see the full moon, but you still see so many trees. Somebody's feeling very lost right now. I feel like they're afraid of change, afraid of transformation, but they are, I feel, illuminating themselves from within, outward, really analyzing things. I'm seeing hope. I'm seeing lots of hope. I heard your angel of hope. Okay. Let's get one more. This is Elosis. Entity 52. This is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Elosis is making the star upside down. What's that symbol? Like, you can't even see it like this. I'm seeing astrology. Learning more about yourself. I'm seeing reading your astral chart, learning about astrology. It's going to bring you to this deeper understanding of self. The pentacle or the pentagram facing downward symbolizes self, symbolizes the physical. I'm seeing like sitting with yourself, being comfortable with yourself, learning more about yourself. It's gonna only help you when you're working towards what it is that you truly desire, what it is that you truly need in your life, and what it is that you truly want. But there's this need to release cycles and patterns in your life as well. Let me see. Okay, this card was... Okay, this is one we already saw. Okay, so I was just asking within myself, should I get one of these Kali cards? Because I gotta go. I heard yes, please. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and read this super quick because I got to go. But let's see what message Kali has for us. I'm in love with these cards. Okay. Smashana. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly. I'm sorry. Look how gorgeous. How stunning. I cannot get over it. Underneath, I'm just gonna read this and show you the image. Kundalini Shakti. So I don't know if there's something about connection. We saw with the King of Pentacles, there were 3 pentacles on the ground. I'm seeing connection. I'm seeing divine unity within the self. And perhaps for some of you, outside of yourself too. Okay. Okay, so number 1. Oh, number 1. Alright. Let's go. Forgive me, I'm gonna read this fast, okay? So if you need to slow it down, then slow it down. But I gotta go. But she wanted everybody to hear a message, so we will honor her and give her thanks. Smashana. She shines her blessing of divine deconstruction, clearing away that which undermines your confidence and inhibits your activity on your life path. With the courage born of unconditional trust, you can accept her fierce intervention in your life with openness to the positive changes that shall emerge as a result. Smashana Kali is fierce. Her presence indicates radical divine intervention. It may at first be experienced as a shock and some form of upheaval. She dwells in the taboo lands of the cremation grounds. Hers is the teaching that divine timing must prevail, and sometimes certain involvements or circumstances must end. We cannot control the workings of destiny, but we can choose how we respond to the essential ending of a chapter on our lives, or in our lives, Smashana can appear when we are in difficult times due to the loss of a loved one or the failure of something we had counted on, or even a more subtle inner experience of an ending we cannot link to an external event. Her presence is an indication that life as you have known it will change radically. This can be a welcome release from difficult times and prolonged cycles of suffering. Smashana is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She is wild and vital. She brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings about an end to stagnation that has been depleting your life force. An upheaval can give rise to uncertainty about how to manage the transformation and what will come next. We must remember that in the tantric teachings, cremation grounds are not only places of death, but of liberation. Kali teaches that sometimes what we have loved needs to be released, so greater love can manifest in a new form. We cannot always know why that needs to be, but we can trust Kali is acting out of our benefit. We may have a fear of letting go, just as many beings fear the ultimate act of letting go, the release of the body into death itself. Kali is not a goddess of actual death. She is a goddess of the spiritual and symbolic death of the ego. Her presence is about endings that lead to beginnings. Her presence is not about death, but transformation. She not only brings to an end that which obstructs our spiritual fruition, she also manifests the path from release to re-emergence. Dwelling in the lands of the dead, she is the sacred feminine chariot that carries the soul beyond the threshold of one life cycle or chapter into the next. If you know you have come to the end of the road in some significant way and are awaiting clarity on how to access the threshold toward whatever is next, her presence will make the path known to you. Her appearance is the portrait of powerful change. Although we may not welcome it at first, we can know that because it is initiated by her, wild wisdom and divine love are its underlying purpose. As we move with the changes taking place within and likely around us, we will eventually recognize the blessings that have transformed our lives for better. There's more. Excuse me. It says, invocation ritual. Take a moment to connect with your heart, perhaps by placing your hand at your heart for a moment, saying the following invocation. Beloved Ma, Smashana Kali, Vama Kali, you raise the sword of divine truth in your right hand. My heroic heart, yearning for freedom, truth and love beyond all else, leaps with joy at the sight of you. the lotus flowers of compassion fall, reminding me that your ferocity is divine love in action. You wield the swords of severing grace, obstructions and defilements subject to your blade. I hear the loss that follows your intervention with dignity. I offer to you all pain and fear that may arise through this process, my heartfelt offerings and testaments to my loving trust in your wisdom. May your power bring freedom to all beings. Jai Ma Kali. In whatever way is appropriate to you, prostrate yourself before her wild essence. That may mean bowing your head to your hands in prayer, imagining and intending that you are bowing before her divine will. It may involve laying your entire body face down on the floor, forehead to the ground, completely surrendered to her. Do what feels authentic and sacred for you at this moment. Then be seated or stand once more and raise your hands, palms open and facing upward, as if offering all your attachments to her. She knows which to accept and which to sever at this time. Do so with trust in your heart. You have completed your ritual of invocation. And that ends on page 44, by the way. So 4 is about stability. It's about grounding and balance as well. So I'm seeing 4, so you may see 444 may be significant to you. I'm seeing 2202, 222 may be significant to you, perhaps. I'm hearing for someone particular, you don't like odd numbers, you like even numbers. That's not going to be for everybody. But yeah, that's a message for somebody. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. If you're interested in a private reading online or face-to-face, let me know. I am available. I do tarot readings, Reiki sessions, and I have some other services that are in the works, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have a good day. I hope these messages bring you some clarity and perspective into your situation. And yeah, check out my community tab on YouTube if you're interested. I do have some polls there that I'm curious what you guys think, but only like a few people have been like interacting with my polls. So I mean, I'd love to know what you guys think, but nobody's really interacting and saying. So is there, if you're interested in participating, it's anonymous, so don't worry about that. If you'd like to leave a comment, feel free, and give me some suggestions. I'd like to make more content that you guys actually want to see. So yeah, keep that in mind, and I'm keeping it in mind as well. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that is. Bye.